What's up, YouTube? Back with another video. LA Mamba. It is July 20th, 2023, and here to talk about the tire shop business and multiple streams of income. Here we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the 100th video I've created for the channel, and it went by really fast. It's awesome. It's awesome. So I just want to talk about, you know, the whole journey. It's been, I'm not sure how many years it's been actually. I don't know if it's like been 3 years or what, but if you look at my very first one, you can tell definitely the shop looks different. And you know, YouTube, you don't make anything pretty much if you have like the subscribers that I have, 375 subscribers. So money did not come from YouTube. It just, you know, you just work at the tires, you work at the tire shop, you sell some tires, you make some money, and you save up, and then you're able to do like little things here and there. And it builds and it builds and it builds, right? So yeah, I wanted to thank you guys for watching the channel. I love when I have interaction with you guys. I wish there was more interaction, more comments, and you know, I'd like to know where you guys more are from, right? Like I've had a few people here and there recently comment, and you know, I think it's awesome. Like they're in like in other parts of the country. I mean, I'm always here in SoCal. I haven't traveled anywhere pretty much. And you know, when it comes to the East Coast, right, I've only been staying out here on the West. But you know, it'd be pretty cool. You know, I get some more tire people let me know what's going on, what they're doing, and where they're from, and what they like in the tire business. And you know, people read the comments, so you know, you guys put some comments, people read them and stuff. It's pretty cool. But yeah, we're here, and this is Thursday. We're closed, and we moved around some cars. I'm driving a red one today, and it's about 95 degrees right now. It's not bad. Not bad when you're not working, right? But when you're working, it's like, oh shoot, it's too hot. But project's moving a little forward, everything going a little bit forward. It was to get this one on the road now. This one had a suspension upgrade I done, QA1s, everything tubular, like the black Mamba back there, and did alignment, and now it's ready to run on the street. And yeah, we got our Kobe still there, right? Kobe and Gigi. You know, we're right here representing, right? So yeah, so check it out. Looking back at the old videos, I just wanted to, you know, check it out a little bit. This whole like setup right here was different. It was pretty much the workers had their area right here where they had like a fridge in the past, and then we had a rack over there, and we had just another rack right here for tires, a small one. And I was like, you know, let me visualize what I can do here. You know, I never finished what I originally intended to do with this area. It came out pretty good when it comes to like when it rains and the shade, and how it blocks off the sun and how it blocks off the rain when it rains. But I never got to finish. If you can see there, I wanted to add more right there on this side to block up more rain and shade and stuff, but it's all right. I mean, I'll finish it one day if I feel like it's a need. But you know, we added this lift. You know, this lift probably cost me around with the cement, the labor, about 10,000. I'm not sure, maybe more, but it's around there. I want to say about 10,000. And then we did a lot of labor ourselves. We went actually real deep on the hole. I don't remember we ever videoed that hole. I'm pretty sure we did, but you know, it's been a long time now, like. But anyways, yeah, the plan was to like, you know, oh yeah, like if we want to like make extra income with this lift, I'll do brakes or something, and yeah, I tried that a little bit. I made a little money from that, but it was like, man, it's a lot of work. I don't want to go this route. And I was like, I'm just gonna keep it for myself and my friends and family. Use this lift whenever we need it. We got it, right? And it's been amazing. I love the lift. We just took down the fuel tank and the fuel lines from this car. The fuel tank's back there. You see the one standing up and one sitting down. The one sitting down is the one from this car. And we take those fuel lines out, E85 lines. These are all aftermarket. So we're gonna install on that Firebird out there. We're gonna take that system, put on there, and we're gonna do everything brand new on this car again. Whenever we can get to it in a few years, right? But it's we're gonna do that one first. I will do that red one. But yeah, so pretty much want to talk about where I was then, around the starting point. I want to talk about where I am now, and I want to talk about where I'm going. So when I started making these videos, I was like, man, it's gonna be awesome if I make some videos, and you know, we're gonna do it for my legacy, right? We're gonna do these videos for my legacy, and we're gonna do it for education for everybody. And yeah, for the whole way, that's exactly what I've done. I did what I said I was gonna do. And we're gonna you know, if you look back to some of the videos here and there, you're gonna see like there's a lot to learn from you know, different points in the tire shop business. And at the time I was really focused on the streams of income, on real estate, and you know, wherever money comes from, I can make money from. So and one of them was actually, the idea was, oh, if I make videos, if I get a lot of followers, then I'll be able to like make some money down the line in the future. Maybe that's the point in the future, who knows? But the point is that it's very hard to do that, and that wasn't the main focus of the YouTube channel. And so, you know, moving along throughout the whole time, you know, I'm like, okay, I'll make my my shop more bigger with tires. I'm gonna buy more new ones at a discount, and we did that. You know, I made a lot of money from that, and I still got a whole bunch of tires left over. If you look at everything at the tire shop here, it's all paid off. I don't owe anything on this tire shop. Nothing, no new tires, nothing. Everything's paid off. So I just, you know, continue to sell. I got all this stuff, just sell, continue. It's all good. But the point is, like, during the whole process, like, man, like, choking and growing, adding new racks. If you saw, you know, back there, I had the big old racks, the Home Depot racks, all the way in the back. You know, throughout the whole time, I've been adding big racks, and then we got this whole section over here too, which was, this is I think the ending of last year we got these in. But it was just, you know what, just continue to build, just don't stop growing. It's not like it was like a massive build. It just like, it was a steady build. And at the same time, I was growing my real estate portfolio, and it was it's a beautiful journey. I'm still going, but you know, it's the part where whenever I'm done with the tire shop business, I'm not gonna have to work again, because I have real estate income coming in, passive income from multiple places. And so I'm still currently working on that too. It has not even been the first month with my 8 unit. It's going pretty good. I just love that multiple streams that are coming in from one spot. It's a beautiful thing. And again, it's not, I haven't even got every income yet in from that property. And it's going very well. It hasn't, again, it just not even done with the first month, and it's already, I believe, over. It's gonna be positive cash flow already. First month, not even the first month is done. You can't say that about a house. You know, you can't say that about a lot of things. But you can say that about real estate, multi-unit. So moving forward, we are here now, and now it's like you see what we see here. You know, we got a bunch of tires we got to organize and stuff. We got a good, strong team. We are in the middle of summer, which is the busiest day, busiest month, busiest time of the year. And it's going very strong. There's a lot of work. And, you know, at this point for the year, I feel it's already a win. I already did my choke and grow in the whole beginning of the year with the properties, and you know, paying off debt and all that. Like, I paid it all off, and it's just like, and money already coming in. So it's like, man, it's just like, it's like a dream come true. This is like where you want to be at. This is the sweet spot. This is the sweet spot where you're like, okay, you're not too big, not having too many problems, and you're not just starting off. You know, it's just a lot of work. A lot of work, and it's just like, oh, I can rest some time. How long I can rest, who knows? Only time will tell. But this is I told everybody, you know, from right here, from this week to like about a month and a half more, it's gonna be the busiest time of the year. And that's great, because it's like just income coming in for me. It's gonna be a very, very good. So finally, like, you know, everybody goes to work, save money and stuff like that. Now finally I can save money, right? Like, this is just the way it is. Like, but it's funny how it works, but I wouldn't have it any other way. It's, you know, delayed gratification. It just feels really good when you get your results in, right? So this is finally where I'm at with that. But it's all good. I know the whole process, so I know I've been doing it for many years, so I was never worried about it. It's just like, man, I wish it would go faster a little bit, but no, it's just the way it is. So so this is where I'm at now. This is a very good sweet spot. I mean, everything's just, I have all the parts I need for my cars pretty much. That red one's ready for a tune, dyno tune. I might put up on video, who knows. Actually, there was one video that was not Busy Tire Shop related. Is when I dyno tuned the 69 Camaro over there. That was the only time that I didn't do the whole real estate or tire shop videos. And that one might be the second one, by the way, that happens, but we'll see. So, all right, moving forward, where am I going now? What's, you know, you got to a spot that it's where it's supposed to be at. You know, you're making money, and you got a lot of business, a lot of tires, and so what's next from here moving forward? So let's say we talked about the last 3 years. I'm not sure how long I've been doing the YouTube, the LA Mamba channel, but so that's the last 3 years until right now, what I talked about. So what's going on moving forward? I'm going to be more heavily involved in real estate. I see there's so much potential, there's so much things that can be done. Even though there might be a downturn around the corner, which I believe there is, but there might be less opportunities that there is now because of finances, when it comes to like banks lending, and when it comes to investors, people investing. But there will be, I think there will be more properties ahead available. There's gonna be less investors in the market, so less competition, and so we'll see. Partnerships. I talked to a few people about partnerships going forward. Maybe I talked to somebody yesterday about doing some flips on the side. I'm not a flipper. I'm not a fan of flipping much, but it works. Every time I've done it, I made some money. So you know, they say if you're gonna keep something going, you know, do something that has been getting you a result. And so that discussion opened back up. But you know, my true love is with the buy and holds. You buy, you just keep renting and keep it for many years, and that, you know, your money just never stops working. Every single day your money is just working, and different properties, just it keeps growing. So, you know, grew a lot as a person. So I do a lot of courses. I don't know if I talked to you much about that, but I've done recently. It's called the SCLP program from Landmark. It's a 6-month course that's done, and then I'm doing currently I'm doing another course called ITI. It's about, again, self-development, and we're probably a month and a half in, and it's another 6 months course. It pushes you to do things that you don't normally wouldn't do on your own. But since you're accountable, you people are watching you, your friends, your peers pretty much are watching you do your goals. So then everybody sees, okay, what's this guy really about? Is he gonna do his goals or not for the week? And so you're like, oh yeah, I want to do my goals, and people are watching you, and people know what you're supposed to be doing, right? So because of that, it just pushes you to be a more responsible person, it pushes you more to do more than what you normally would do. And if you keep doing that every single day, man, you change. And I've been changing a little bit more and more and more. So of course, I probably will continue doing courses if I got the time, and I most likely will do it with other things. But the point is that because of this, and because of my network, you go to places, you meet people, you keep in touch, you become pretty much friends, pals, and people see what you are really up to. People are really seeing that if this guy's the real deal or not, is he's doing what he says he does or he doesn't. So I feel because of a lot of things, I've have my network just been watching me more and more, and they have more and more trust in me, and because of that, then you can do much more things. Now they're gonna be wanting to get involved with you and doing other things. And the real estate game, I love the buy and hold, but if you don't have like more and more money to be dishing out to buy more properties, then you're gonna be, I think you're gonna have to end up raising money. And with raising money, that's a whole nother ball game with people watching what you're doing because you have their money, or you partner with them, or you're giving them a percentage on their money, whatever it is. When it comes to private money, I think that's gonna be the name of the game for me in the future. I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest, because it's I'm not good with paperwork, right? I'm not. A lot of tire shop people are not good with paperwork. I know a lot of tire shop owners, and we always talk about things we're good at or not good at. And it's most of us is paperwork. We're really good at doing things, but we don't like to sit there and just like think and you know what I mean, and write and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to find somebody that does that part and more when it comes to like the record tracking with the records, renovations. I'm pretty good at that. I thought I was gonna be bad at that part, but if you have good communication with the contractors, then you're gonna be able to manage doing some renovations at what you want, not what they want, right? And so that's my next step when it comes to the real estate part. I feel I'm gonna be putting more time into real estate, and the thing is, like, that's the future for me. It's like I got nowhere else to go, pretty much, and I know a lot of people are in the same boat. I mean, it's like, all right, well, what do you have? You have your business, and you can keep growing that, yes, but one day you're gonna want to stop. You're not gonna be always young and healthy. One day you're gonna be tired, and one day you're gonna be not wanting to get up to work. I feel it sometimes. I feel like, I mean, just I'm not that old, but just what I'm saying is like, one day it's like, man, I'm not gonna want to. My mind's not gonna be there. It's like, dude, I'm done. Like, I'm tired with the tire shop business, and I want to do something else. You have energy, but to do something else, you'll be doing things differently. And I want to prepare myself now for that future and thinking ahead. So that's my future. It's more real estate, and of course, go keep steady with the tire shop business. This is the way I see it. If you build a business, then your hustle days are like are not needed no more. So in the beginning, you're gonna be hustling hard. You go and you get free tires at the gas station and you sell them on online. You go into used tire wholesalers, you buy them, and then you post them up on OfferUp and sell, right? Or you know, wherever you have people that you buy tires from, the used ones, and you hustle and you know, you put them on Facebook Marketplace and sell them. Back in the day, it was Craigslist. But hustle, buy hard, you know, drive far, sell, buy you know, car parts, you know, whatever it is, like even if it's not tire shop related, you know, you're hustling, right? You just buying stuff. Wherever the money comes from, it's like, who cares? Just, you know, doing everything legit. You're buying something over here, selling over there. You know, you get more money, so you buy much more items, and you sign much more. You buy more, and you sign more. You just get bigger and bigger, right? It's like, who cares what the money looks like in your bank account? Just like, your money's safe there. It's like, if I wanted to get my money back from this tire right here, that 225 45 17, then what I'll do is like, man, I'll post this thing, I get my money back. If you know, so I'm not scared about investing in items. You know, that's why I love real estate. You're buying something physical, and you're gonna sell it. You own it. You have it, right? And so with time, you know, in the tire shop business, if you build a tire shop, then the people come to you, and it becomes a business, and it becomes a money making machine. It pretty much prints money. So what you're gonna do is focus on keeping that money making machine running. You just help it if it needs, you know, whatever it is. You got to do this, you got to do that. You got to lift up the cars, you got to talk to the customers, you got to, whatever it is you do, you just do it, and get those cars out. You get those cars out, and you sell tires, you sell 4, you sell whatever, 6, you know, sell whatever, right? 2, 1, whatever it is. You do patches, you do labors, you keep that machine rolling forward, whatever it takes during the day. Then at night, when you know, you're done, you close up, you're like, okay, today I made this much, and then the next day same thing, and then the next day same thing. So your job, instead of, it's gonna go from hustling to keeping the machine moving forward, keep that machine rolling forward. And so now you're like the pilot of the machine, right? So now it becomes like, you don't have to hustle no more. You don't gotta post no more. That's why I say in my videos, like, oh, I'm gonna get to posting online, but I just never get to it, right? It's just like, I get too busy with here, get caught up, or just, you know, selling tires. You get tired, you want to go home and just want to do some other things. You can do like other kind of I don't know, if, like me, if I want to make a video after work, I could, and it doesn't take me to like beat myself, my body up, because you're like tired during the day, right? Or whatever it is, you know, you pay real estate stuff, you're shopping for real estate. When I was buying my my recent 3 properties, it was like, you know, non-stop leaking, non-stop underwriting at night. And when I'm even out here at the shop, I'll do it, but you're working in a different way. So you can work in different ways, but like when you're gonna be tired, you know, you just want to be like, save your energy for the next day and keep the machine moving forward and keep it moving forward, right? And so yeah, so then from there, after that, you know, that machine's gonna be printing money, spending that money. So what do you do with the money? Is you gotta buy something that produces cash flow. You gotta buy something that, you know, in my opinion, you know, it doesn't get any better. There's no better in real estate when it comes to investing, because you're not gonna be there one day at the tire shop. You're gonna want to like travel, and then you're gonna quit all of a sudden. I think that's what people worry, just like, oh, that's it, I'm done. It's like, whoa, you didn't plan for it. And I think that happens more common than all right, next year I'm gonna stop, right? It just like, it's kind of like quitting a job. You know, people don't like really plan to like quit a job, like when you're like trying to do something else, like this day, like you plan it for like a year, and it comes like in 6 months, right? I talked to a lot of people that quit their job to do real estate as a professional, as a full-time syndicator or whatever it is. Everybody always says, you know, they plan, but it usually comes sooner than they think. And that's the truth too for any kind of business. So you know, that's what you gotta think about real estate. When I talk about, hey man, if you think about the tire shop business, think about the real estate also, because it's gonna go hand in hand. We're gonna be stuck, you know, with it. Like, you know, I don't think the stocks is gonna, you know, make you as much. If it makes you as much anything, in my opinion, it's just like, man, that thing, you know, as my opinion, is what I've seen, right? And so like, or anything else, but you're gonna have to learn the game. And man, even if you get one house, man, one property is gonna go far. But to rent out and to like, you can do refi in the future or sell for you, like when you get when you want to retire and stuff. But I see I got no other option. I have to go to the real estate business. So if I go harder now, if I'm a sharper now than when I am in the future, maybe, who knows, then I feel like I'm gonna be putting myself in a way better position in the future. Then later on, it's gonna be easy to do transactions with real estate than it is if I just, you know, take it more easy. So that's where I'm at right now with the next 3 years. But you know, I feel that it's I feel it's the way to go. I'm telling you, I know a lot of guys, and a lot of tire shop guys, that they don't know what's next. And I tell them, hey dude, well, you know, check it out. You know, this is like the best way to go, because like, you know, I'm just saying, like, and there's people that have like properties from their parents and stuff like that, that it's, you know, I never got that, you know, but what I'm saying though, you have even more like potential than what you think, because you already own assets, you can do a lot of things with that. So if you got something, you want to use it to your advantage. If you already have it, then it's great. But you know, like, what are you gonna do if you just, I don't know, just close me down? It just close me down, right? Like right now, if my owner says, of the land, says, hey, your tire shop's gotta be closed down, I'm gonna sell the property, whatever, you got a year to leave. You think I'm gonna just sit there and cry and all that shit? You know, fuck that. I gotta like think about more of a future. And all right, well, okay, well, good thing I've been planning for many years. I don't gotta worry about paying my rent. I don't gotta worry about food. I don't gotta worry about transportation, because I got all that covered already right now. You know, again, passive income from real estate is the king. They say, you know, cash flow is king. They don't say cash is king no more. I feel like they're right. Cash flow is king, because if you have a cash, 100,000 cash, and it's like, once you run out, that's it. But when you have 100,000 cash flow every year coming in, then if you have your income like you know, I mean, your expenses like 50 grand a year, then you're infinite. You don't gotta worry about nothing no more, because your cash flow is double from what your expenses are. So you're able to retire, do whatever you want. So I feel that now is the time that to take more risk, even though like the economy's kind of like, you know, they're thinking about it's coming down and all that. But I feel that now is the time to, and that goes for everybody. I think now's a very good time to go hard in whatever you're trying to do. If you're gonna go into the tire shop business, go hard in it right now. If you're gonna, I don't know, do whatever. I don't know if you guys watch my video just to kick it or whatever, but if you're gonna do whatever it is, if you're gonna do a muffler shop, then I think now is your time to go real hard and be, I don't know, collecting your mufflers or your piping, get your tube bender. I mean, I don't know exactly what, you know, things that they need. I know it needs a lot of tools, because where I take my cars, they do a lot of bending and all that, turbo piping and all that. It's very complicated. So, and they charge me a lot. They always charge me a bunch for my exhaust. So I know it's very, it's a lot of equipment that they use and stuff for with my cars and stuff. But anyways, I think now's the time to go real hard in whatever you're trying to do. Just go, like, an example for me, the next month and a half, it's gonna be like the time to try whatever the hell. If I fail, whatever, you get picked up real quick, keep moving forward. If, man, I mean, go as hard as like, damn, what if I freaking find another property now, like, and I don't have much, but, and now we will pick it up, you know, who knows, like, go that hard, is what I'm saying. In the next month and a half, I think now's the time, man. It's like, now's the time to go real hard on whatever you're trying to do in business, and see what that takes you. Hey, if you don't get much far or whatever, that's fine. You can slow down towards the end of the year when things get slower, right? But right now is where you want to take chances and all that. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But really happy for this 100th video. If you're gonna go back and check out my other videos, you know, this is pretty much what I've been doing for the last few years. So I'm sure you'll learn a lot of stuff when it comes to the tire shop business if you want to get to this industry. But I'll see you guys next time. Mamba out.